the crazy woman who lost all of her hundreds of wild cats for 20 years. Many people said she was crazy, mentally, extra money so all day save the wild cats to raise. But she did not once sad, crying. She defies public opinion, as long as the cats have shelter, be fed every day, she shared. There are strange and unexplainable love words, one of which is love for animals. However, the love that no matter how big no one thought of having a parent raising hundreds of wild cats from small to large, for 20 years as this woman. In the house in the middle of the dusty street in District 8, Mint City, Miss Chi, 52 years old, opened the gate, listless face, tired of lack of sleep. Pointing at the big cat there, small there, enough different species. She whispered, she gave the cats on the way home to eat, to sleep one night and get food for the children when the children come. Nearly died of cat rescue. The house is quite large but does not have any valuable items except for more than 200 cats that Chi call baby by mother. Starting her story, Kai's voice shakes. From 1 a.m. to 8 a.m., she enlists for picking up bottles, then gives the wild cat wandering the streets eating food, usually cat food. Anyone who has a safe shelter, self-care for her, she just back to eat. The baby or pregnant women are no one to worry about, she often brought here caring, raising. 20 years ago, this woman had the most beautiful voice in the village, many boys wanted to pursue. No one thought after all these years, everything in her changed completely from beauty, thinking to property. Miss Chi said 20 years ago, the house had 2-3 cats, once happened to go to work, saw a cat nearly hit by a car, she rushed to the rescue and the cat escaped death narrowly. When she saw this cat no one came, she brought back. From then on, she began to think about finding and helping other wandering cats in the bustling city of Saigon. Leaving her job, Miss Chi started wandering in parks, markets, to learn about the lives of wild cats. She cried when she saw a lot of kittens packed in her purse, put in a garbage cart, even once a woman left 7 cats, all 4 to 6 kilos. They also said, do you have to take me to throw? Not eligible to care for the baby but she still tried to hug all about, but let people throw it away is very sinful, she said. One time because of rescue cats, Miss Chi was nearly rolled container cars, good luck driver break. You have to thank the driver, now she is still worried about the children. Once, seeing her stop, she stood in the middle of the road blocking the big car so the kitten crossed the road, the people around her cursed her crazy, but some people understand and say encouragement. She said. She tells the story of a cat dying. Lost all because of love cats. At present, she is carrying more than 200 cats, afraid of stray cats or stolen, she pushed into a room. Each day these cats will be fed 2 meals, one meal is grain, the other is rice. In the first months of raising wild cats, she alone had to manage the money, food. What time is there to eat, meal hungry? One day they eat up to 5 kilograms of rice. Every day to get food, she reduced the rice to tomorrow. The people who live at night are very familiar with her, there are food left over they pack it and bring her back to feed the cat. Some restaurants have fish, too much meat to keep waiting for her to pick up. Living like that, where to go or go there, she shared pity. The amount of wild cats I spend on raising so much, how much money to pour out into rent and buy cat food. When the family cut up to 100 children is also the time when the family turned away from her. Her husband did not understand her, they said she was not normal, and they left her. Spring is also fast pass, she is busy caring for the cats should be reduced, black go much. Friends meet everyone surprise, she said she recount. After a period of raising cats, Miss Chi made friends not recognized because of fiber appearance. Every day, she takes care of the cats. Imagine, 2 times a day, an hour in a tiny room filled with feces and urine of 200 cats. The sweat was a little rough, but every time I cleaned up, she was wearing only 1 pair of hot pants. Wild cats often have diarrhea, which is introduced into the herd to spread the disease to other children. There are 19-20 times the same illness and died a while to make her Chi from the mercy. I know how to lick your baby. Raising too many cats like this is acceptable. The cat living for the longest time with her, also 18 years, just died not long ago. The cat died, she wrapped the burial, not the money, Kai Chi crying about the sight of the cat on the road. Being insulted, crazy, excess money. Luckily, there was a strong sympathy for Shou Chi, who was willing to support her for many years, so all the money earned from the bottles was spent on food and disease prevention. 200 children. She's been helping out this year, because she's also suffering from a need for money. After all, eat can be fasted 1-2 meals, but the place cannot be without, even an hour. The bad guys snooping around, stealing cats, selling cats out there, baby, Kai said, choking. For the past 20 years, every night, about 1 a.m. in the morning she came back from home and wandering all the busy streets, markets, parks to eat wild cats. There are smart cats, just in time for it to come to her. There are days to pull a few more. Every night, a few kilos of grain of food also run out. Many people curse her crazy money once again scared her. They think she pretends to eat cats to catch cats. Whoever swears something also where, she only worry if not her that some bad guys deliberately approach the cat and then they go to the meat she hurt heart. Once in the morning, when the cats eat wild food on the road, she came home to see the door was locked. She was afraid of the cat was arrested, but no luck, no children. We are sure the house has assets, turned out all cats, she added. Miss Chi talk about the people around the crazy, insane, excess money. In the empty house without any valuables, cats more than 200 children squinting for food. The black woman, crouching on the floor of the food scattered on the floor, smiling lovingly, good children, eat slowly. Long time she saw her hugging a cat in the coyote. The situation is very poor? But before struggling for not calling anyone help. May many young people visit or take pictures, share, the potent known also should support food. Look, she sister strict, do not dare to buy anything for yourself, every day to care for the cats come down. But never saw her suffering a word, Miss Trang, neighbors Miss Chi shared. Because she has so many cats, she accepts her life alone, without her relatives. You are fine, as long as the cats have a place to sleep, baby, she said.